Hello, Troy with Patriot Home Buyers, talking to Bob and Donna about their experience. If you guys could just give me an idea of what it was like to work with me, how the process went, any feedback, I would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, you want me to?
Yeah.
I think we really appreciated Troy's transparency. I know you're the one that found him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually found you online,
Yep.
and I spoke with Jess.
Yep.
Jess,
Jess
and
is-
she had connected us right away. I mean, there was.
Yes.
I don't know what I would do without Jess. I'm good at what I'm good at, which isn't much, and Jess is pretty much
I would
takes
say
care
that.
of the rest. Yeah, without her, I don't think this video would ever go anywhere because I wouldn't even begin to know how to upload it. So
Yeah, well, the the process was quick, and that was one thing. I mean, and then the situation that we were in, we got what we were looking for.
Yes, definitely.
And we definitely were at a spot where we wanted to sell quickly. The whole process went as quickly as a process like that can go. I think one of the biggest things, with you, Troy, was, like I say, the transparency. And I remember some of the conversations where one of the things I thought of is, we had done our own research and our research on the process. And one of the coolest points was how the things that we had looked up about the process 100% tracked with, what Troy was telling us. And again, it's a difficult process to go through sometimes when you're when you have to sell, and you made it as easy as it could possibly be. And definitely explaining everything was one thing. The explanations all made sense and really helped us through. If I had to pick on one thing, it was transparency. It was being upfront. That was both positive and negative. If there was, if there's good news, that's great. If there's things we had to know that were curveballs, that stuff was all right out there, every step of the way, and that made us really feel really comfortable through, challenging process.
Through the whole experience, the one thing that I particularly cared for was the empathy you had for us in the whole situation that we were in, and being honest, telling us,
This is what I can do.
and this is what I
This is
can.
what I can't do.
And that was more appreciative than.
Good. And speaking of that, when we first talked, I know you guys had wanted to get some money out in addition to paying everything off, and the numbers were tight. And I said, look, if I decide not to rent it and I do sell it and it sells for more than I expected, then I would split the difference with you up to, what did we say, 10,000?
Yeah,
Yep.
I believe so.
Well,
yeah.
I decided to sell it because the market was nuts.
The market is nuts.
Yes.
And I am really happy to say that I have a check for you guys for $10,000.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I told you I'd do what I say.
That
Oh
is
my-
phenomenal.
That is unbelievable. Thank you so
You're
much.
so welcome.
Oh.
This is my favorite part. This part makes me feel really good about what I do.
Yeah, I'm speechless.
Thank you guys.
One of the
Yeah.
things, Troy, about the whole process again too is we were talking. We know where the market has gone. So I think this has been part of the relationship for both of us working on the whole thing. Is we've talked about it where in January, I know because you were the one making the deal. Nobody could know where the market was going to go in January.
Right.
That's the funniest thing, and I know how people oftentimes people respond to the most recent information. So I've been reading articles online about, again, people are buying second houses for people. They're buying off other buyers, to buy houses and stuff. But when we were standing in the kitchen in January, that gets back to the honesty thing and stuff. Nobody had any idea where the house was going to go.
Right.
And we all made the best deal that we could based on that. And again, this is appreciated because of that.
You
Because
have
again,
no idea.
yeah,
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
yeah,
Wow.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
yeah. Thank you.
you.